The Kennedy Foundation, a foundation with a vision of transforming lives through social-economic empowerment programs for self-reliance and positive community transformation, was established in 2016 in support of vulnerable children, widows, and youths.
A charity organization that gives back to the community. Kennedy Foundation is registered locally in Kenya with the Registrar of Societies. Kennedy Foundation was founded in June of 2016 when I was doing my course at City Vision University, pursuing Masters in Business Administration.
Since its inception, the foundation has empowered communities in situation of poverty, illiteracy, distress due to illness, and social exclusion by promoting social economic empowerment programs like entrepreneurship.
Kennedy Foundation's purpose is to give back to the community in 3 areas. For now, we are doing education, health, and social entrepreneurship.
The foundation identifies key pillars of intervention that will and is transforming the communities. The pillar areas of interventions are feeding programs in liaison with the local administration and well-wishers, education, health, and microfinance.
We're supporting children. We started by supporting children in the coast of Kenya, that is Boguta Primary School, by giving food, clothes, and any other thing that is needed to help them just be in class. Another thing that we're doing in social entrepreneurship, we are supporting the widows who are suffering from HIV, whose age is between 18 to 25 and even above.
In the education pillar, the foundation has created awareness and promoted access to quality education. For instance, in the remote areas of Taita Taveta County, Boguta Primary, vulnerable school children have a reason to smile after they got support from the foundation through the provision of learning materials and payment of school fees.
Boguta is a big school with 914 students, and I'm very grateful with the Kennedy Foundation. It has really assisted, especially for the children who don't have uniform. In 2016, we were able to give 24 students, and we really appreciate it because I don't know how these kids could be without uniforms. Some kids have not been having lunch, and today I think they have really enjoyed lunch. So keep coming, we love you, and God bless you much.
I'm representing parents as a chairperson, Board of Management in Boguta Primary School. I want to thank God so much for the Kennedy Foundation. They have been such a blessing in this school and to the community. In this school, actually through me, the children managed to get the uniforms. I remember also there was a time the foundation supported a child who was knocked down by a motorcyclist, and for like 3 days this kid was not taken to the hospital. When I informed this, Dr. Ken stood with us and we managed to take the child to the hospital.
Nashukuru Mungu alinisaidia, nilipata uniform. Nilikuwa sijui nianze wapi, lakini Mungu alinisaidia. Hata naendelea masomo yangu, namshukuru Mungu. Mungu awabariki sana nyinyi mliohusika. Nimepata wafadhili, sasa naendelea masomo yangu, singekuwa iko nyumbani, lakini Mungu alinisaidia. Nilipata wafadhili na nilipewa karo ya shule, naendelea masomo yangu.
Kwa majina yangu naitwa Jenny Mrisa, niko darasa la 5. Nashukuru sana kwa kunipa uniform, maana nilikuwa sijui kama nitafanya nini. Uniform zangu zilikuwa zimeraruka, kwa hivyo nashukuru sana, Mungu awabariki.
Naitwa Helen Kiluga. Mimi nasoma Boguta Primary, niko standard 8. Napenda kuwashukuru nyote wa visitors kukuja kwa shule yetu. Naomba muendelee kuja na mzidi kutuletea mazuri mengi. Karibuni na Mungu awabariki.
The ripple effect of the goodwill has trickled down to the beneficiaries of Kennedy Foundation.
Na pia nawashukuru nyinyi wageni wetu kwa kukuja kuwatia wanafunzi wetu moyo, hasa kwa kuwaletea uniform. Ni wakati mgumu wanapitia wengine kwa sababu ya family background, but tunazidi kuwaomba mtuletee a lot of relief. Wanawahitaji na pia wanawapenda sana. Mbarikiwe.
I have looked at the children around here and honestly they need help. I have seen their feet. They come to school with slippers, bathroom slippers. They do not really have shoes, socks, nothing. The uniform that doctor donated about 3 years ago is what they keep on putting on a daily basis. And some are even torn, virakas. I mean, the situation here is not really appealing. It is absolutely pathetic. If you get to see this, I am appealing to you to give more. People really need help in this school.
I am very humbled to be here, and thank you that I've met the kids and I've seen their situation. Yes, it's not that good. It's not that appealing, but now maybe when you sing this from the world, from wherever you are, you can come down, join Kennedy Foundation, talk with the kids, encourage them, even as little as giving them a listening ear, as little as giving them a caring heart, just the eyes to look at them and feel something about them. It adds up.
In an era where access to quality healthcare is a challenge to many, the widows are the most affected group in our society. The Kennedy Foundation has endeavored to support widows in our society by empowering them to be economic independent through sustainable projects and entrepreneurship training. In Bogota, water is a golden commodity.
It's very interesting. You can see here, it's a bit of a distance, and they are getting some water from a distance, and today is Saturday, you're not going to school, isn't it? So you have to ferry some water. Water is basically a challenge in the region, and I think it's very interesting. But so you can see the bull here, the land is bare, so that is why we need water. There is a need of support for the water. This is a semi-arid region. We need water.
Through the foundation, the widows in the area have been empowered with water tanks to sustain them economically.
The foundation donated water tanks to the widows who are really struggling with life. After getting these water tanks, I think it has transformed their life, because we managed to sell water, especially during drought, and with a few coins we managed to buy a few items in our homes. Actually, they have been such a blessing. We welcome any other support, all well-wishers who can volunteer to come and transform lives for the women. Down here, we have so many widows, and we struggle in life because most of us, we depend on farming. And as you have seen, this place is so dry. For sometimes it has not been raining, so life is very hard.
A bright future is secured early. Through a sustainable model, the foundation has continued to work with grassroots youth groups to identify ways on how they can be empowered.
Nashukuru sana Ken Foundation, mimi ni youth. Ken Foundation imetusaidia kama vijana, imetusaidia bila kuitisha chochote. Wametusaidia na tank ili tujiendeleze kama community. Na kwa sasa kulingana na project hiyo, tunataka tusaidike, tufanye maendeleo kama vijana, tupate ajira. Tunatafuta ajira katika serikali, lakini tunashukuru wametushika mkono kama shirika. Zaidi ya yote tunataka tupate kufanya maendeleo makubwa, ili watakapokuja hata wale ambao ni wakubwa zaidi wapate kuona Kane ametusaidia kama youth sehemu hii.
Tunashukuru kwa mradi wa Kennedy, umetushika mkono sana, na tunashukuru sana wa mradi. Kwa hivyo tunazidi kuomba tena mradi ambaye Kennedy ametushikana mkono, tunazidi kuzidi kuendelea. Tukiekewa maji, tuzidi kuwa na maendeleo, vile tunaweza pata usaidizi kutoka kwa hii maji. Tuweke kikundi chetu kingine, ndio baada tumetembelewa na kina Kennedy waje waone mradi vile tunaendelea nao. Pia tutazidi kuwashukuru sana kwa huo mradi.
Nashukuru kupata nafasi hii. Mimi ni katika kikundi cha Together We Move Youth, na kikundi hiki ni hapa mashinani na kimedili sana na kusaidia katika kuuza maji, ili kwamba wananchi nao wapate maji ya kujisaidia nyumbani, kwa sababu eneo hili ni kavu sana na liko na ukame ambao unaathiri sana maisha ya wananchi hapa Bogota Kasiga Ward. Kwa hivyo tunashukuru sana Kennedy Foundation kwa sababu ni shirika ambao wamejitolea kusaidia community yetu hapa Buguta, na pia tumeona wakitusaidia sana kwa maeneo mengi, hasa kwa mfano watoto wa shule na kwa wajane, lakini sisi wa youth pia hatukuachwa nyuma. So vijana tunashukuru sana Kennedy Foundation kwa kupatia mradi. Tunaomba wazidi kutushika mkono na watuinue zaidi ili vijana pia waendelee kujisaidia katika maisha.
I would also encourage the youth to get involved in such volunteering activities to change societies around them for the better, because the youth of today are the future of tomorrow. So we should be mindful of what others are going through in the society, and that way our society will be changed. It's a pleasure working with Kennedy Foundation. Feel free to come and associate with us, to come and help us achieve this dream of changing societies.
A lot has been done and a lot more needs to be done for a wholesome community transformation.
Been privileged to come with Kennedy Foundation to Buguta. This is in Taita Taveta, at least to assess some of the projects that we've been supporting them to do. And I think they're doing a great work because they are putting what the sponsors and what the well-wishers are currently doing to work. We visited one of the schools, that is Buguta Primary School, and from my own assessment, I believe that if more will be done to support Kennedy Foundation, a lot will be done. I was really moved when we visited the widows, and I saw more than almost 100 widows, and these are some of the leaders of the widow group. I remember I heard one of the ladies saying that there is more than 100 widows in their own group. This really touched me, and I remembered a verse in the Bible that we should give back and support the widows so that at least God can expand our enterprises or our businesses, or also to protect us as individual human beings. Last but not least, I've seen also the donations of the tank that they're supporting to the youth groups. This is a fantastic job that they're currently doing, and I believe if you and I, we can continue sponsoring or giving back to the Kennedy Foundation, a lot will be done.
We would like to see a transformed, an empowered, transformed community. If we can get widows receive water, if we can get their products to the market, if people can buy their products, they'll be able to generate income that will be able to make their life much better and good. I would like to say, if they can get the sewing machine, if they can get to be trained on social entrepreneurship, they can be given skill. That is the good thing for them. So in the next 5 years, we would like to transform like a whole district. We would like to build a resource center that can serve the group of groups. Some of them are literate, so they will need literally skills that can help them diversify their knowledge in different areas that will help them build a foundation for the future. You can work with us in this journey. Thank you.
The foundation is happy to work with donors and well-wishers to support the programs. We welcome support financially and through materials donation, including clothes, books, relief food, medical drugs, building materials, among others. Blessed is the hand that giveth, than the one that taketh. Send your love gift to Lipa na M-Pesa till number 865683, or you can contact us on 020-334-911, or send an email to info@kenfoundation.org. Your contribution in kind and cash is highly appreciated.